Say goodnight.
Seriously? I'm so embarrassed.
Ah, you're back. Thanks. Hmm? Yeah.
That's not true!
Futaba.
How about you?
Well then. Hey! Um... Yes. My turn. It's the next one that counts. I'm sorry. My turn. We did it! Thank you so much. Please, listen to me. Thank you very much. I am this union, born and embraced by will. Thou hast gained a glimpse of the faith's truth.
All right.
Good effort.
Complacent while alone without the clue, without a sign, without grasping.
Oh!
The real question to be
Hi!
asked, where have I been? I'm a sharpshooter at post masquerade, hiding both
Hey.
face and mind, afraid for you to throw. I'm a sharpshooter. What
Jeez. So...
All right.
Oh, it's
should have known.
Come on.
Where have you been? Been searching all along, confessing while alone without without a sign, without grasping it. The real
They're right. This is totally bizarre. What's going on here? Hey, hey!
I'm a shapeshifter, outpost masquerade, hiding both face and mind.
Hey.
To draw. I'm a shapeshifter. What else should I be? Please don't take off my mask. Reveal.
Okay. Come on. What do you want to do? Whoa. Want to head back? Well then. Hey! Oh, you want to do it? Yes!
All right.
Well then.
Welcome.
Searching all along,
Welcome.
facing while alone without without a sign, without grasping. The real question to be asked: where have I been? I'm a shapeshifter, outpost masquerade, hiding both face and mind. Afraid for you to draw.
Oh, you want to do it?
I'm a shapeshifter.
Yes!
All right. All right.
Well then. you want to do it? Yes!
All right. All right.
Well then. Oh, you want to do it? Yes!
All right.
Well then. Oh, you want to do it? Yes!
All right.
Well then. Oh, you want to do it? Yes!
All right. All right.
Well then. Hey! Oh, you want to do it? Yes!
All right. All right.
Well then. Oh, you want to do it? Yes!
All right. All right.
Well then.
Well, shall we begin?
Well then. Oh, you want to do it? Yes!
All right. All right.
Well then.
Where have you been? Been searching all along. Confessing while alone.
Oh, you want to do it? Yes!
All right.
Well then. Oh, you want to do it? Yes!
All right. All right.
Well then. Oh, you want to do it? Yes!
All right. All right.
Well then. Hey! Oh, you want to do it? Yes!
All right.
Well then.
I'll just add this.
Where have you been?
Oh, you want to do it?
Been searching all along.
Yes! Now, let's carry out our plan. Yeah!
All right. All right.
Well then. Oh, you want to do it? Yes!
All right.
Well then.
Where have you been? Been searching all along. Can face it while I know without a clue, without a sign, without resting. The real question to be asked: where have I been? I'm a sharpshooter. Outpost masquerade, hiding both face and mind, afraid for you to draw. I'm a sharpshooter. What else should I be? Please don't take off my mask.
I heard the flu's going around.
This is bad.
This is wrong.
Take your time.
Moments of calm, nothing left to be found. A mirror right in front of me. That's where I found an empty glass.
Oh, you want to do it?
Then that's a truth.
All right. All right.
Well then. Well then. Oh, you want to do it? Yes! Well then. Oh, you want to do it? Yes! Now, let's carry out our plan.
right.
Well then. Well then. Hey! Oh, you want to do it? Yes! Now, let's carry out our plan. Yeah!
All right. All right. All right. All right.
Well then.
Where have you been? Been searching all along, confessing while alone and on, without a clue, without a sign, without grasping it. The real question to be asked: where have I been?
Brainwashing. I guess that's one way to look at it. Let's show people the truth behind.
Those masquerades, hiding both face and mind.
Oh, you want to do it? Yes!
All right. All right.
Well then.
Kids these days.
Oh, you want to do it? Yes! Well then. Oh, you want to do it?
All right.
Well then. Oh, you want to do it? Yes!
All right. All right.
Well then.
Where have
Oh, you want to do it? Yes! Now, let's carry out our plan.
All right.
Well then. Well then. Oh, you want to do it? Yes!
All right.
Well then. Oh, you want to do it? Yes! Now, let's carry out our plan. Yeah!
All right. All right.
Well then. Oh, you want to do it? Yes!
All right. All right.
Well then.
Welcome.
Searching all along, chasing while alone. Without a clue, without a sign, without
Oh, you want to do it?
the real question.
Yes! Well then. Oh, you want to do it?
All right. All right.
Well then. Oh, you want to do it?
All right. All right.
Well then. Oh, you want to do it? So, our job's finished. All we can do now is sit back and watch.
You got time right now? All right, then.
My election is the result of every citizen's aid. Your support warms my heart.
I knew it was gonna be Shido.
There is no reason to hold an election.
That is why.
That is exactly why. I cannot forgive myself. The reason President Okumura passed away is... I am the one who killed him. I also manipulated the information that the Phantom Thieves were behind the series of incidents. The one who controlled the hearts of others and gave rise to the countless victims is myself. It was all for my own promotion. For my own selfish gain.
What's going on?
I've even used people's lives as stepping stones in order to claim this country as my own ship. I am a true criminal that can be tried for any crime, and it still wouldn't be enough. I will confess everything. Please, I beg everyone to pass judgment on me. I could atone for all I've done with my life. I request that I be judged at once.
Huh?
This can't be true! Shido-san! Hell yeah!
Everyone, raise your glass. Allow me to say a few words. Now then.
He started taking charge. Come now, don't be that way.
If you're gonna complain, say it to Shido. A legislator's pin's worth almost nothing. Well then, so, since the source of evil Masayoshi Shido has been...
I got to avenge my mom. It's all thanks to everyone. I was able to settle a debt in regard to my father as well. We all worked so hard for this.
Shido's guilty, right, sis?
It'll be difficult to prosecute him immediately, but I'll do this thoroughly until the causality between his other crimes can be proven. I believe Wakaba-san's research results will save Japan.
We could testify too, you know?
Thank you, but I'll be fine. I don't want to add any more unwanted suspicions on any of you. It's about time you let us adults prove that we can get our act together.
Hey, so what about this guy's education?
I believe it'll be fine for him to return to school. It's true that your face will be recognized among those involved, but I doubt they'll take a firm action like suddenly coming to arrest him. At least they won't do it until the uproar with your suicide and Shido's confession have died down. Eventually, though, the situation where you and I will be used as scapegoats can't be avoided.
You mean in regard to faking his death? That wouldn't have happened to begin with had the police done their job properly.
Of course I plan on doing everything I can. I will protect you all this time. Prosecuting Shido is that first step.
Hey, when are we going to make the toast?
Right. Let's get to it. Today is truly...
Cheers!
Cheers!
No, wait, hey!
Cheers. I need to go. It seems Shido's been transferred to a hospital. Oh, one more thing. It's fine to celebrate, but keep it in moderation, okay? Considering that he's finally back, all of you need to take your education seriously again.
I don't really get it. What's he going to ask? Well, let's leave the popularity stuff to Mishima for now.
Complacent while alone without a clue, without a sign, without grasping it. The real question to be asked: where have I been? I'm a sharpshooter. Masquerade, hiding both face and mind, free for you to grow. I'm a sharpshooter. What else should I be? Please don't take off my mask, revealing dawn.
Oh, you want to do it? Yes!
All right. All right.
Well then. The case is finally closed. There are no shackles on you anymore. We changed the heart of someone huge, like the next Prime Minister. There's no better finale than that. This may be the opportune time to end our deal. I'm sure you'll be fine now. You can manage without me being with you. Don't worry. I won't leave immediately. But if I just stay here, I won't recall anything. I'm a bit envious of you. Here I am. Still haven't found anything about myself. If only I could find out what's in the depths of mementos. Let's go to sleep. You must be tired.
I can't believe even Shido-san had a change of heart triggered in him.
We got where we are today because we had him take care of whoever got in our way. If a case is assembled against him, everything about us will be exposed too. What are we supposed to do?
That's precisely why we've gathered to discuss our options. Prosecutor Nijima is serious about taking Shido-san to court, right?
Isn't she under your command? You have to do something!
Yes, I'm aware. But even if we prevent her from doing so, what about the public? Shido-san's conduct was shameful.
We'll just have to continue his policies for a rich country.
A rich country?
You mean that plan of advancing foreign affairs by controlling people's hearts?
After all, the research on it should be proceeding along. We'll push that plan forward and continue eliminating any who get in our way by using that world. We'll pledge to build a powerful country. We ourselves will meet the expectations we had of Shido-san.
A powerful country, huh? I see.
But even if we do pick up where he left off, would his other associates keep quiet about it?
We should be fine in that regard. Anyone who Shido-san aided would feel that their life is at stake after watching that conference, just as we are now.
At any rate, it seems we must first stop that case from being assembled, no matter the cost.
How do we control public opinion?
Thankfully, support for Shido-san still exists. Masayoshi Shido was a hero who fell before achieving his goals, and we will carry his torch. That's what we'll announce to the mass media.
I see. Considering the public's panic after losing their leader, they may latch onto that immediately.
But if the general public becomes our enemy, we're done for.
That means there's no turning back. Well then, leave Nijima to my group. Can we rely on yours in regards to Shido-san?
We'll make it so that he requires a psychiatric evaluation.
Everyone, we're in the same boat. You had best not forget that.
I don't get it!
Time's up.
Sorry that I failed to mention your exams. I was busy dealing with some of Shido's cronies. Well, you are students, so it's only fitting you're doing a study group.
You're gonna bring us some snacks now and then, right?
You don't even have exams.
Pardon the intrusion.
Oh, glad to see you all. Don't mind me. Make yourselves at home.
You're too kind. We'll take you up on that offer.
Why did you bring me here? My school's exams are already over.
Come on, don't be so cold. You saying it's fine if I fail?
Nothing wrong with that. Won't the results be the same whether you study or not?
Now, you guys. Just think of it as helping me out.
I don't know about this. I'm just going to focus on sections that may likely be on the test. You're way too short on time.
Making a gamble, huh?
If she's wrong, we die.
I don't want to die.
Is it really that bad?
This is every day for them.
This affects you too. Well, with your grades, I'm not too worried. You've missed a lot of classes, so it couldn't hurt to study.
Oh yeah, he's good at studying. I feel kind of betrayed.
Betrayed might be a bit much. Don't worry, Lady Ann. Even if you're not great at studying, I'll...
Now then, let's get to it. What do you want me to teach you?
I don't remember much about...
Me neither. I do remember one thing, though. Something about a sunrise and Mount Fuji.
Sunrise and Mount Fuji. Oh, yeah. The earliest place where you can watch the sun rise in Japan is at the peak of Mount Fuji. The teacher said that although latitude and longitude are important, the critical factor is altitude.
You remembered all that from what Ryuji said? That's unreal.
How about taking a break?
Sounds good to me. I can't do anymore. So, like, we've been doing Phantom Thief work all this time, right? We learned a bunch doing that. Even if we study and learn what we can in school, doesn't it feel kind of pointless?
At the very least, it's necessary.
You want to say that again?
Those sorts of experiences are important too, but common sense is just as important. You should know better than anyone how nasty adults without common sense can be.
That's a great point.
Someday you'll graduate high school and become adults. Then, when you get married, you'll need common sense more than ever.
Marriage, huh? Do you want to get married?
Oh.
Well, that won't be for a while. In the meantime, I'm more concerned
Oh.
with what I'm going to be eating tomorrow.
Oh, cut it out, man. You're making me hungry. Well, I guess we just gotta get back to studying.
That concludes the last subject.
That took so long.
We covered all the difficult parts, so you should probably be fine.
Good work, everyone.
See? You can do it if you try.
We're finally done. Only God, only knows... What, how's that saying go again?
Ryuji's hopeless.
What did you say?
Well, whatever happens, happens. Isn't it about time you wrapped it up? Be careful on your way home.
Sucks that you have to do exams even after changing Shido's heart and saving the country. It's rough being a human. But looking at you, I feel kind of jealous of humans.
Hey.
I should write something.